Hey, how you guys doing out there today? This is Stefan Jimenez from the Roto Beast team, and I'm here to present you the DFS Daily Dose for September 22nd. I'm sorry I haven't been here the last couple of days. We had a tragic event in my family, and it's been a rough couple of days, but next week we'll be back, and we'll be doing them every day again. But I did have a chance to look a little bit today, and I kind of want to just get you guys something. Let's see. We'll see how it goes, all right? So, my top pitcher is Zach Greinke. I really like Zach Greinke tomorrow. He's the biggest favorite on the board with the negative 240 favorite. He's going against Miami, which is a team you really don't want to pick on. But Zach Greinke's at home, and the guy is, he's stellar at home. He has a 2.33 ERA at home. He gets 10.3 Ks per nine. He only allows a 250 WOBA at home. 12.5 swing and strike rate, 47% ground ball rate, and he really limits his home runs. So, the guy's just good. He's going to be my pitcher tomorrow. I already made my decision. I'm going to lock him in. The only other guy I even liked a little bit was John Gray. He's going against the Padres. John Gray, he's a good pitcher. I like the guy. The only thing about John Gray is he's like Greinke. He's good. He's better at home. But Padres is a hitter. It's a pitcher's park, and I still do like him a lot tomorrow. The Padres just strike out 25% of the time. John Gray, he has a 24% K rate, 49% ground ball rate, and he limits his hard contact to only 28%. So I think he's a fine play tomorrow. A little bit more GPP side of it. But, I do like him. So those are my two pitchers. I think Greinke for cash, John Gray probably for GPP. That's where I'm at pitching-wise. I'm going to keep it simple for you. We're going to go to the bats. There's a lot of good spots. I think the top stack tomorrow is by far going to be the Arizona Diamondbacks. They have the highest implied run total with the 5.3 run total. This is a team who has nothing but lefty mashers, and they get a lefty mash. They get a lefty at home. I think all them righties, they're going to get at least 3 or 4 home runs off Adam Conley, in my opinion. He's a lefty. He's a decent lefty, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, he's going against, I like J.D. Martinez. I like Goldie. I like Pollock. Iannetta, the catcher. I really like all these guys. I think 1 through 6 is definitely in play. Conley, he gives up a 341 WOBA to left-handers and a 348 WOBA to right-handers. So, he's even, not the best against left-handers, but I do prefer all the righties in this matchup. I think Arizona's going to put up some points at home, and I really like this spot. So they're going to be my top stack. Next, we're going to go with the team they've actually been surprising, but they've been really good. The A's, they have a 5-run implied run total. They've been pretty good. They're going against Nick Martinez. He's not a pitcher I really like stacking against. But he gives up a 357 WOBA to left-handers, a 346 WOBA to right-handers. The A's as a team, they have a 331 WOBA, a 205 ISO, 205 ISO. These dudes hit the ball hard and they hit the ball far. So I definitely don't mind. You can go with Crush Davis. He has 2 home runs off the guy already. Healy, he's 4 for 9. The guy's been swinging a great bat. You got Simeon. He's been swinging a great bat. He's been batting leadoff. And then you got the man himself, Matt Olson. This dude is on fire. He's crushing the balls. I told you guys about him the other night, and guess what? His first at bat, he goes yard. Hey, that dude is good. So I do like the A's. Get 1 or 2 of them. I don't really like I said, a full stack against Martinez, but they definitely could hit some home runs off him for sure. So next we'll go to the Minnesota Twins. They don't even have a run total yet. That should tell you something, since they're going against a bad pitcher in Daniel Norris. The guy has given up at least 5 earned runs in 3 of his last starts. And then you got the Minnesota Twins, who are fighting for a playoff spot. I think the guy I like is Dozier. Clearly he crushes lefties. They do have a couple other guys who hit lefties well, like Vargas, Grossman, the Polanco. They hit lefties good, but I'm looking at Dozier in this spot for sure. So next, we're moving on to my team that It's not a team I play a lot, but every time they play this guy, I play them, and they usually never let me down. We got the Rays going against Ubaldo Jimenez. He's trash. 405 WOBA to left-handers, 343 WOBA to right-handers. The Rays as a team, they have a 320 team WOBA with the 180 ISO. Let me tell you one more thing about Ubaldo. He has a 6.57 ERA this season, and he's given up 20.3 home runs per fly balls. The guy is giving up massive home runs. He's just not good, period. And he lets everybody steal off him. Today I played Alex Smith. He didn't do the best. I think he got me a double or something. He wasn't too pricey, so it wasn't too bad. But if this guy gets on against Ubaldo, double steal easy. Ubaldo allows steals to everybody. So anybody in this lineup with speed, you get him in there, as well as power. I think this is a full stack. You get Rays 1 through 6. Whoever is bad higher in the order. Duda, he's 4 for 7 with the homer. Ramos, he's a cheap catcher. He's 3 for 10 with the homer. You got Longoria. Like I was telling you, Alex Smith, Kiermaier, if he's in the lineup, that dude's fast. He'll get you some steals. Souza, and then there's another cheap guy that's been playing. This guy named Austin Hayes, and this guy's good. He was really good in the minors. Since they called him up, he has five hits in 5 of his last 6 games, including 4 games where he got multiple hits. So he's good. I think he's a great cheap play. And there's a couple other teams that look all right. I didn't go too in-depth on them, but I did like the spot. You got the Cincinnati Reds going against Porcello. Porcello gives up a 353 WOBA to left-handers, 334 WOBA to right-handers. Cincinnati has a team that's full of people who hit the ball hard. And they're in Great America Small Park, which balls fly. We know that. So I really like Votto in this spot. Votto looks really good. I like Schebler in this spot. You can look at Duvall. But I do prefer the lefties a little bit more. And the last team I was looking at is I was looking at the Royals lefties. They're going against Ronaldo Lopez. The guy, he's really good against righties. He gives up like a 275, 280 WOBA. But against left-handers, he gets crushed. He gives up a 353 WOBA to left-handers. So I'm looking at Moustakas. I'm looking at Hosmer, Cabrera, Moss, if he's a cheap guy in the lineup. So that's kind of where I'm at for today. I'm glad I got back with you guys a little bit. I miss doing this. Next week I'll get back to doing them regularly. And thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already. And we'll talk to you later.